Welcome to SIRT, Department of Mechanical Engineering. I am Dr. Amit Abhash, and this is brief description about my qualification. Previously we have covered all the machining operation. Okay, so machining in the machining process, we have seen the lathe machine, drilling machine, milling machine, a grinding machine, shaping machine, planing machine. Everything we have seen. Now some machining operation and some machining operation we need to see in the miscellaneous machining operation that we could not cover in the previous lecture, that I would like to cover it in the today's session. So let's go to the session. We'll see the first one is trepanning operation. What is a trepanning operation and how it will look like? So you need to remember this one. These operations are very much important, I think. So let's see one by one all of them. Okay. So the point is the trepanning is the operation of producing a hole by removing a metal along the circumference of the hole of a hollow cutting tool. Next point is how it will look like. We will see, and when you will see the figure, you will find that this is very easier to you. Remember, you can easily remember all that thing. Okay, so just at first see the language, means point wise we will see it, and then after I'll show you the figure also, that you will be very crystal clear to all these things. Trepanning is performed for producing large holes which cannot be produced by any drilling operation. Okay, trepanning for milling large through hole and or getting cylindrical core. This is cylindrical solid core. Here I have mentioned. This is cylindrical solid core. Next is sorry. This will look like this. This is tool holder, and here is the tool guide. This one is a tool guide, basically the middle one. This is fixed job. This is the job workpiece. Okay. Now this is a pilot hole. This is called as pilot hole, on which we will put the tool guide. And now if it will rotate, so it will produce a sample. This will look like this one. Okay, so this is used to produce these type of shape. So you can easily now imagine that how it will, if it will rotate like this, so the material will be removed from here as well as from here. So definitely you will get a large diameter, means larger diameter of the workpiece, as you can just see here. This is something, bigger diameter you can get easily. Okay. So next is broaching. What is broaching operation? This broaching is a machining. The first line I'm reading here is machining process. Broaching is a machining process that uses a toothed tool to remove material in a consistent and accurate way. Machining by broaching is preferably used for making straight through holes of various forms and sizes of section, internal and external through straight or helical slots or grooves, external surfaces of different shape, teeth of the external and internal splines, and a small spur gear. So these are basic operations that will be performed or that can be performed using a broaching machine or broaching tool. Okay. So let's see that what is how it will look like the broaching tool. This is the pull and this is front pilot. Okay, this is front pilot. This is also called as root diameter, this one, this diameter. This is basically root diameter. This is called as sank length. Okay, this is completely the sank length. Here is the length of cutting teeth. Okay, this is the from here. This will be finishing teeth. Here is the roughening teeth. Okay, and a rear pilot is there. This front pilot is here, and rear pilot is here. This is follower diameter. This is called follower diameter, and this is the overall length. So we can see the overall and length include the overall length includes shank length, cutting teeth means this is plus with what? This finishing teeth, this finishing teeth, and then plus this is rear pilot. Okay, so then you will get the complete, complete overall length of the broaching tool. So I hope you have, you will understand that how it will look like and how the machining operation will be performed using this broaching tool. Next is honing operation. What is honing? Honing is an operation that is usually used primarily to improve the surface finish. You should just remember this one. This is similar to, as we have seen that, drilling and then boring. And so in the boring, we have increased the water diameter. We increase the diameter, but in honing, we will provide, better surface finish. We will get using this one. Okay. And reamer, we have also seen the reamer. So similar type of, this is very similar to reamer honing operation, but it's very accuracy. Accuracy of honing, I think, is better than the reaming operation. Okay. Second point is the honing tool consists of a set of aluminium oxide or silicon carbide bonded abrasive stake, usually called stone. So how it will look like, this is something like this. So it will rotate like this, in this direction it will rotate, and apart from the rotation it will also reciprocate like this. So that the length wise it will cover, diameter wise it will cover. So it will give you the complete surface finish of the workpiece. Okay. Next is lapping process. What is lapping process? Lapping is averaging process where the greatest material removal occurs, where the high point of the surface of the part contact with the flat lap plate. Okay, the object is the main objective is to produce the produced parts with uniformly smooth and usually a flat surface in the lapping. So how it will look like, you should see that this is the basically this is grains. These are the grains. This is called lab, and here is the workpiece. You can see that if it will pass over this one, so definitely the you will get better surface. Okay, so I think you can see over here also this is there are some loose grains are there and some embedded grains are there. So both have some importance. So that's why I have mentioned three line here. This lapping involve the cutting and shearing operation or shearing action of the loose abrasive particles and the fine grinding of the abrasive particles embedded in the lap plate. So that this is basic. And you can see here in the figure that if this will get rotated and here we have given this for example this is silicon carbide, silicon carbide on the top of the workpiece, and when it will rotate like this, it will provide you better surface finish, okay, in the leveling operation. Next one is saving operation. As the name itself says, saving. For example, if we used to do the saving operation, then what we do? We just remove the excessive material in terms of our beard, and we get some smoother, your face will have some best appearance, but somehow these days the people used to take, a beard look. That's why we cannot say like this. But the saving operation, in saving operation, apart from the joke, the first line I have mentioned, the gear saving, is a finishing operation that removes a small amount of metal from the flank of the teeth. Next is gear saving may correct small errors in the tooth spacing, helix angle, tooth profile, and connect concentricity. So these 2 points are important, and how it will look like. So this is something, this is saving operation. You can see here this is stroke and this is die. We put the workpiece on the die, and here this is the punch and direction of punch in this direction, and this interaction will remove the excessive material. This is called as saving. This is called as saving, means it looks like a saving type of thing. So these are the operations that we have gone through. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you on the behalf of the SAGE Group, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SIRT, Bhopal. I am Dr. Amit Abhash. Thank you all.